Hello everyone. Today I'll be talking about story time, and this is I still had my job at the time, and it was a bit after work. It was pretty fucking shit. Customers yelling at me. It's a shitty fast food job. It was fucking gay, and I pretty much only had cigarettes that day. I didn't even fucking eat. I guzzled a bunch of fucking water, and that's about it. And before once I went home, a few days ago or so, I got my friends to give me some booze, some beers and a bottle of rum. And I decided after work, you know what, I'll just go over there and have a drink. It should be fine. I can tolerate alcohol. But then yeah, I haven't eaten anything besides like 15 cigarettes beforehand, which were, I think if I remember I can't name the brand actually. I think I get in trouble if I mention the brand name. But I was at my friend's house smoking something else besides tobacco that's less illegal. And also he showed the backpack filled with a bunch of beer and some rum, a bottle of rum. I just started drinking the rum. I also brought like a pack of another brand of cigarettes I can't name with me. That's a lot stronger than the other brand. And just started drinking, smoking more because that's definitely what I need while I haven't slept in a few days and haven't even ate at all that day. But I just pretty much kept drinking most that night, and like a bit of the beer, like halfway through it, and my friend also made me drink with like some popsicles or some shit, and fill with beer and some rum. We got a half shot or a shot, and I poured some in my already half drunk beer, and I, after finishing both of them, I was just like fucking shut down because alcohol absorbs faster when you haven't eaten anything. And I was just slamming my head against my friend's wall, which was already broken, so he's basically beating my head with these like little tiny nails poking me, but I didn't notice because I was drunk. And I haven't lost consciousness yet, but I was already really fucked up. And I was still drinking beers. I went through half the beers after that, and most of the cigarettes. Then I started burning myself with the cigarettes afterwards for whatever reason. I don't know, I just started putting them out of my arm and throwing them to the ground afterwards. Which I think I lit something on fire on accident with it. Which is why you don't do that. Your arm is not a fucking ashtray, and I still have the bones on my arm. It's been like fucking years so ago, a while ago. And fucking, I don't know, once I need to finally piss, like it hit me all at once. I was like, oh shit, I need to piss. And when I was walking to the bathroom, went to the bathroom like normal, but then when I got back, I couldn't fucking remember anything past that point. That's why I blacked out, and I had to ask my friend what happened. Apparently what happened was, once I got back, before I actually laid on the bed to keep drinking, I fell on top of one of my friends that was on my friend's couch. There was like a couch bed and some fucking chair there that I thought was still there. And I put some of my drinks in it beforehand, before I blacked out. And after laying on my friend's legs, and he's like telling me to get off him, but I can't hear anything, so I'm blacked out. Once I finally wake up, walk back to my spot, and grab the beer, after a while something happens to the chair. It's not there anymore, but being drunk, I still think there's a chair there, so I started dropping beers there, thinking like drinking half the bottle and just dropping them. So I think I wasted like 2 halves or a little bit less than 2 halves of a beer, and my friend was just catching him, like checking if I was okay. So he's completely out of it by then, not knowing anything that's going on, like just on fucking survival mode. Just doing things automatically now. And like I think it was after I finished pretty much all the beers. There was like 2 more left, but I didn't notice them. I just took a swig of the rum. Also before that with the beers, I think I threw two of them that I pretty much finished. Like there isn't much alcohol left in it. So there's one full bottle that I just stripped through it as well because there's a trash can there. And I was just throwing them there. Apparently I slurringly said, I bet I can make this into a trash can from here. And he was like, that sounds like a bad idea. And I just full on fucking threw the balls right at the wall and just smashed them into the wall. And later on I end up getting one of the cans where we put cigarette butts in. We left like a little bit of soda in it and we just put the cigarettes in there and let it like fizzle out. I apparently ripped it apart and made it into a aluminum knife and started stabbing their wall. Like the only reason I noticed, I asked why my hands were red in the morning is because I apparently cut myself and got blood everywhere, which they washed up, including my puke. I don't know. The moral of the story is don't just fucking guzzle alcohol, especially hard liquor and soft liquor at the same time. It's a very poor idea, especially if you're already completely exhausted and just not there, like not in the mental headspace to do something. Just fucking broken. And see you all next video.